need that chia action. Where we gonna go today? I'm in good spirits, so I'm ready for whatever comes from this game today. So I streamed earlier, and it was my 30th new game. So I was like, I was gonna make that up because I like even numbers. So that's my last one that I'm gonna do that. But I'm still gonna do PvE every now and then. Ugh. Let's have some fun. You know what? We're gonna have a good time in our own little world today. So no matter what anyone does around us, it doesn't matter. I try to adopt a new philosophy. See, this is dumb to me, but you know what? It's like let them. Someone died. There was death. Bad things happened. You don't want it? It's all good. I wouldn't take it from you either. He's like, who are you? He took it. Good. He earned that. He earned that for sure. fix it. We can make the world a better place. It's juicy, big juicy. We had to watch all that. That was great. Turn that camera. Oh, this is a fight right here. This is good. This is gonna be good. Cinema. Ah, he got me. That's good. I like that. It was going there for a second. You gotta do better than that, sir. You gotta do better than that, sir. You gotta do better than that, sir. Guess what? Yeah. He's gonna drop the fire. Come on, buddy. Come on, bud. Nice. He got the bleed. Nice, my man. It would have been super cinema if I wouldn't have got hit that time, but that was everything that was happening there. It wasn't ideal, but it was working. And the only reason it was working is because there was three-way teamwork. Like my shots were off, his hits were off, and he was taking a little bit of damage. She was playing the field really good, like as a sorceress and moving around. So she wasn't getting tagged, but she wasn't in the place where she could dump her magic. So she's trying to find a sweet spot. He's trying to find, the hole. And I'm trying to keep him busy from a distance because I want him to do the plate drop. Because if he does the plate drop on me, he's not going to move his feet. And that guy's got bleed and he's going to light him up. But it's like, yeah, that was a good one. It worked out really good. But yeah, that's what makes it fun. When everybody's in it, and I could tell that was a pretty high new game level. Uh, it wasn't the first. Yeah, it's like everybody was kind of taking damage and playing offense and defense. The Fire Giant was really smart in the moves that he was doing in that last fight. Yeah, it was fun. Where are we going this time? Do it again. Sure, why not? This is gonna be a good one too. If little dude knows how to use both of those great stars, this is gonna be a good one. Because what's gonna happen is he's gonna get a stand spray. Uh, he's gonna do two of those. It's gonna knock that whole thing off his leg, and then he's gonna try to. If he can get three off after he gets those two, I think that's what it is. Then he can get the stand spray, and then at that point, then the stuff just gets silly, silly. Let's try to help him out. Oh, I got sword dance. Yeah, I can do it. Uh oh, nice. You can get it, maybe. Nope, it's too tight. I'm going to use my weapon to see if I can contribute to the stance for it. Keep it, keep it, keep it. It's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Get hit, maybe. Like, know your limits. It's some plus stuff you don't want to fire with. I mean, play with if you don't want to. He's gonna get his stance break in the second phase. If you wonder why, like, I use that Black Blade incantation, it's because it allows me to get the hit of the colossal weapon when you're up close, because you get damage for the blade and for the beam that comes out. And so you get, a little bit for the beam, but you can get more if you can hit both. So usually I do it, when I do it, it's up close. I'll do it from a distance. A lot of times it's just to get his attention, because I know that there's somebody else I can see wants to run up there and do that. And it's really just to kind of get him to focus so that they can, get up. If you're ever curious, it's why I use Black Rose. That's the reason why. Wrong button. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. There he goes. He got it. It's pushing every button but the one that I meant to. It was a good one too. What really made that other one good was because both myself and the co-op player were both running, but we were so far back we didn't get close when he started doing the fireworks. So the stuff was gonna be blowing up around us, and the trick was like you. That's when you have to pay attention the most. Like you really have to keep your eye on like what's going on and where things are blowing up around you. Uh, and so I was able to get through it, and he was too. And I was like, yeah, that's some high quality video gaming right there. See, it's moments like that that make me excited about this game again. You know, for a little bit. Uh, so a lot of times, like I'm playing because like I want to see somebody do something like crazy, like just go out there and just like go nuts, like Homeboy with the double Bloodstar things, and then do it good. Like you could tell he spent some time. He knows how to use it. He's got the time, and he was smacking the dog mess out of him when he was laying on the ground. That was awesome. That was fun. Let's see. It's okay. Well, since it's Sunday evening, I have to get up in the morning and get back to it. Play a little bit and get to bed. See, if I knew that people would play like that, then I totally would get Night Rain. Because from what I could see, okay, I'm not gonna get it because well, I need to see what the one player mode looks like. That's really what's important to me because I don't think I'll do a lot of online stuff with that because that looks like it might get frustrating. Um, but playing with two other people that you feel like you can trust and not going like just leave you out there and they're like wanting to win and they're doing you can see everybody's doing their best like that makes it fun. And don't get me wrong, it's cool to clown around and stuff like that. If everybody knows that we're just gonna go out here and mess around, then that's cool. But it's like if some people want to win and stuff, it just gets frustrating. It's just like, oh, it's really annoying. Because not everybody's in the mood to fool around all the time. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to take a walk into the swamp. Who knows what we'll run into? man, we're just gonna jump right in here. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's get it. Ready, 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 ready for you to set me up. Ready, 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 ready. Not that I need this, but it just makes me feel happy. Oh, we're hybrid. We're using weapons and incantations today, baby. What you gonna do, Radical? Radical? What you gonna do, Radical? They both gonna do something stupid. Just, we're gonna use some powder because I feel something they were gonna sit up here and get hit right at the beginning because they're really pumped. They are really pumped. See, I just saved somebody's life, I think. Nope, everybody's good. Everybody good. Everybody still got their bubbles. Hey, sorry, I don't know who's yelling. Sorry about my lack of confidence. I've seen some crazy stuff in my time. What's happening? 1, 2, 3. Whatever. Good. Hold it. Shit. Woo! And the both of them. Oh, Lord have mercy. Good. Bring it all over. Yeah, yeah. I should have hit him right there. I was thinking he was gonna do something else. I was playing it safe. I was playing real conservative right there. I could have had him. So it's just I'm gonna use that weapon the next time so I can show you all how to use that. That used to be one when I first started playing. That was one of my favorite weapons. Before I started using that wooden club, like this was my club of choice. This weapon is the most epic against the Elden Beast. That's all I gotta say. So I'll use it in the next time I do the Radagon Elden Beast fight. I'll switch over my axe to that. Explosions and fires and stuff. It's just ignorant. Ignorant. Oh yeah, we're doing it. But yeah, this is the reason why I like Reichardt's Great Room, because if you just want to kind of run around and explore on your own or whatever, and I'm saying either collecting stuff or something like that, you can take a little bit of damage, and then you get the health back. So see, watch. Well, you're so stupid. Just let me get so close. At that point, I'm gonna kill you. I thought you were gonna do something, but yeah. Next time you see me take some damage, watch me get the health back, and I'm not doing anything. So it just makes it easier to enjoy the game without having to be online or I'm saying to do anything else. Well, how fortunate. In this particular character, I didn't pick that up yet. Always like getting new goodies. Ooh, magic grease. That's good. I like these two. Brother, what are you doing? Oh, it's 3D. Oh, my. Four of you. I will say this, besides the club, like the other Albinauric weapons, man, they're trash. They're trash weapons. Like, I tried using that, so for him, like, I don't know what you would think it would be, but it's a halberd is what it is. It's crap, man. It's crap. And here's the other thing, too. It's not something that drops all the time. Ooh, buddies, how's it going? We're having a good evening here. Nothing bad's happening. Nobody died. Everybody's good. Your friends are fine. Your friends are fine for right now. But you aren't. Ah! Oh, hi. Did you see I got all the health back, even though I got hit? So it's like, maybe we'll go and rush in. Rush in, kill them. You'll just get the health back. But yeah, I think as I said, that's one of the biggest benefits to me of Reichardt's Great Ring. Your ability to explore and not have to really worry about dying. Because I'm only at level 150. I'm not at any exceptional level or nothing like that. If I was a higher level, it'd be even easier. It's all good. Chickity chop. Yeah, you're probably thinking to yourself, "Oh my gosh, you're killing the people that you normally dress up as." I mean, it's nothing against them. It's just this is just they're just victims of circumstance. Just happen to be where I am right now as I'm running around. Uh, I've not thrown away my Alvinair. That's my dude. Me and him, we did the full game run through of the base game earlier today. We got stuck on Malekith for a little bit, but it all worked out at the end.
This game again?
Yes, I said give it a shot again. I did a little bit of Family Feud earlier. I was thinking about doing another Wheel of Fortune. Um, but if there's anything you got in mind, I'm always down to, always down. I was actually thinking about maybe a movie game. Um, that might be fun. One of those games where you have to make decisions at like different points in the movie. Because there's one that I've not played in a long time, and I don't think when I did play it, I don't think I beat it right. I feel like something went wrong. So I feel like if I had some input, maybe it would go better. Because like I don't always make the best decisions. especially with these games, because it's like I don't know them. Like I don't know the things that they like and don't like.
Guess who this is?
I don't know who is it. Guess. Um, it's oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up. This is getting kind of frisky. Come on, brother. Let's go. Me and you. Let's do it. I'd have walked right into that.
Danny.
Danny. Ah, hey, Danny. You back again. Look, I'm taking all kinds of crazy hits. I'm just being wild. I'm being reckless. My man's doing all the work with the blood fingerprint. I'm just being reckless. Let's get back in this. We don't have a lot of room for mistakes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we were a little too reckless there at the beginning. Yeah, maybe a movie game. There's one that's on my mind. Yeah. Ah, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Trying to see what's happening here. Oh my goodness. I messed up because I had my incantation set wrong. It's okay. They got it though. These guys are good.
To be honest, I don't really understand this game, but I enjoy talking to you for some reason.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it. It's sort of like I don't know if you were younger and you remember when you played with like you see cartoons and action figures and stuff like that. It's like sort of like being He-Man, you know, or sort of being the comic book hero because you can create your own character. You can design them, you know, in different costumes and outfits. So I think for me, the biggest fun of it is you create a character and you sort of bring them to life. And it's in this fantasy world that's. So one of the people that helped to write this game was the guy that did the stuff, the writing for Game of Thrones. And so a lot of it has that sort of dark, kind of old English, medieval kind of feel to it. Um, but there's the fantasy and the magic and the dragons and yeah. So this game is interesting in the sense that um, on the surface, you have all of that, what I just described, like the fantasy and all of that stuff. But as you look at the pieces of it, it's really a very, very detailed story, at least from what I could put together. And it looks like, I've played this game now for a couple of years, and I think I finally understand what this world is supposed to be. So the reason why, like, there seems like there's water and weird stuff all over the place is because
I never really did that because I have a disability.
understood, understood. That it's kind of being a superhero. I guess maybe it's probably a better way of saying it. Yeah. So if you ever thought about being like Superman, or you ever thought about what it would be like to, uh, walk on the moon or something like, just something out there, just anything. Um, this game sort of gives you the ability to create that fantasy in your mind. I think that's what it is. But
Okay, thanks.
yeah, but like I said, but I think the way that this game is that the world that they live in here is supposed to be a world that if you keep up with, or you know anything about, like, Christian, like, faith and Christian theology, um, there was a big flood that happened, right? And Noah got away. And Noah and his family started all over again. But what it was God sent that flood, right? To try to cleanse the earth and try to start over again. Well, fast forward a couple thousand years later, and the descendants of Noah, there was a gentleman named King Nimrod, and King Nimrod decided to build the Tower of Babel. And the idea of the Tower of Babel was twofold. One fold was they wanted to get to God. They wanted to build a tower that would let them get all the way up to heaven. And the second was they wanted to get back at God for killing all of those people, before with the flood and stuff like that. And so, two reasons God was like, one, you're not going to fight me, and two, you can't come to heaven because you guys are sinners, and sinners aren't allowed in heaven. And so,
I'm a Christian.
okay, so you understand. And so, at the end of the day, he basically destroyed the Tower of Babel, and he, made everybody speak different languages. That's where they said that languages came from. Was from the Tower of Babel and King Nimrod thinking that he could be better than God. And like I said, God's just not having it. So I think the story of this game is, instead of the Tower of Babel failing, I think this world is what the world would look like if the Tower of Babel, if the Tower of Babel were to succeed. And the way that you find that out is when you get to the other world. There's another world
Are
outside
you?
of. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm a Methodist as far as denominations go, but definitely Christian. Yeah, I understand Catholicism, but it's not really my thing. But this dystopia that we're in this world is what the world would look like if the Tower of Babel were to have been successful. And it goes along with, like I said, the writer from, like, Game of Thrones. It has that dark sort of. Ugh. Oh, goodness gracious. Whoa. What is he stepping on? Nobody's even over there. He's just wild now. One moment in time. Bam. Shigella. So do you play any other, like, online games or anything like that, Danny? I know you said you liked, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Maybe we can do that. I haven't done that in a while. Or do you like any other game shows? Oh, missed that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh! Am I hit? Maybe. Maybe not. You're gonna do it again. Once wasn't enough.
Understood, kinda.
Understand? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the story is really complex. And you know what? Everything that I just said, it took me a couple of years to sort of stitch that together. And I could be completely wrong because they don't ever really tell you what happens. The only reason I can put stuff together is because everything looks like. I took theology classes when I was in college, and we talked about this sort of thing. Like if things would have gone the other way. And I remember having the ideas that it would not have been very pleasant. It would not have been pleasant because it would have disrupted the very fabric of everything. Like oh my gosh, he failed. He's not happy about that. He's sort of embarrassed. We should probably get out of the way. He's out of control. He's really embarrassed about that. He's going to be upset. It's just. I saw it. 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 It was like I could tell he was
You
very
should
upset.
play Millionaire.
Millionaire. All right, we'll do that. We'll switch over to that. That'll be good. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so this stream is going to end, and then another stream is going to start because the PlayStation, since I have a PlayStation 4 like Pro, it won't let me switch between games in the same stream. Yeah, let's get out of here. Actually, ready for some trivia? I like that one. That one works really good online because it doesn't have a timer. All right, so you'll see me come back on again in a second.